Hi guys, it's Okikiola Bills, the king of Ikorodu, and I'm right here with my guys. Bro, what's up now? Activist.
Comrade Oluwatibo is here.
Okay, over there.
Joseph Momo is here.
Before we go far, EndSars, so we are all in support of the EndSars movement, the protest, the retweets, the tweets, every form of input that you guys have been putting. We appreciate it. The fight is ours, and we need to let the government know that our voices will be heard. So, bro, how has it been?
I've been fine.
How has
Doing
it
good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
The
protests have been going on well. We are at Ikeja. We did at Ikorodu also.
How many have you been to?
I've been to two, the one at Ikeja and the one at Ikorodu.
My brother, how many have you been to?
We were together too.
Okay.
My fellow comrade in...
I've been to the one in Ikorodu, not because I don't want to be anywhere else, but you know how everything is now. But today's topic is Nigeria worth dying for? We thought to bring the topic up because of the current political climate that we are in. So it's a very nice and sensitive topic to talk about. So we thought to bring it up. Bro, your country, Nigeria as a whole, you're going through a frantic moment at the moment. So you think your country is worth dying for?
It's worth dying for. It's worth dying for.
That's
Man, the way I'm really surprised. Like
surprising.
It's worth dying for.
2-3 weeks ago, that you had a different view.
Okay.
Are you sure this is not reactionary?
Nah, I had a different view because of the way I looked at our Nigeria. It's like, are we really ready? But for the past few days now, with the way the protest has been on, there is hope. If people can put in more effort, like there's hope for this country.
It actually sounds reactionary to me because when we had a prior discussion, we were saying we think that there is hope. As long as we be the youth, all day, you don't see the hope. But as you can see something, you confuse say, hope day. That's hope working already.
Yep.
So that's why I'm
It's
wondering
fine.
if we are reactionary.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
I
fine.
think you guys are getting it all wrong. I didn't say is there hope for Nigeria.
Is Nigeria worth dying for?
That's what I said. You
Sorry,
guys
sir.
are talking about hope.
Sorry,
So
sir.
let's take it again. Fair enough.
Still the same based on the way the youth have reacted. If you have people willing to put their life on the line, and you are seeing people making efforts, then definitely it's worth dying for.
So what you're saying is, before you didn't have this line of thought and all, but
No, I didn't have it because I'm not saying anything. You can't just be at home, just talking online and not doing anything. Like people are still doing the same thing, still keep repeating the same process, and you guys are just still online, doing nothing. So there's no way I would believe that there was hope there.
You know my stand now as regards this. I feel like Nigeria is worth dying for. It's our country. We are born here for a purpose, and I think we owe it to the next generation, to our siblings, our own people, to at least
Fight for our people,
fight.
so that
We are not born slaves. We are not cowards. We owe it to them to fight. So that's always been my stand. Like it is worth dying for. Our country is worth dying for.
no running away, stay in this country.
I was going to ask the question, so now I think I'm going to answer. I think as much as Nigeria is worth dying for, it is actually more worth living for.
You don't need to die.
You don't have to die.
What does that mean?
Alright. The thing is, let's just put the whole protest into perspective. We said peaceful protest. As long as we toe the line that we are expected to toe as people that are peaceful and actually want to get our message across, we should have it in mind that we don't have to destroy properties, government structures, and every other thing to pass our messages across. Most of us are learned, most of us are educated, but because you are educated doesn't mean you are civil. So we have to put our civility into use. pass your messages across, do whatever you need to do, but make sure violence is not what you need to indulge in. Because when you indulge in violence, at the end of the day, you're giving other people, which is our enemy, the SARS, the police officers, the chance to actually act on their impulse, which is to kill the youth. So if we try to maintain decorum and try to maintain peace while still voicing out our opinions, our rights as people who can protest, we shouldn't be violent about it. So as much as it is worth dying for, let us have it at the back of our mind that we don't have to die. We can actually live to see the testimony of what we fought for. It is important.
What do you feel about law comrades?
It is important.
What he's saying, what he has said is right, but I think he has confused a part. Nigeria is worth living for, and Nigeria is worth dying for. Nigeria being worth dying for really isn't about being violent, about your protest or whatever it is you're fighting for. So what he's saying, Nigeria is worth living for, that's very correct. But Nigeria worth dying for is also under that part. It's more about you just fighting for your rights, not being violent. It's coming out to protest.
That's the meaning of the word
dying for. Not say you want to go face soldier, go they shoot or and shit. So I think that's it. So yeah, it's correct, but I feel like something was just confused.
I was confusing, man.
That's what I've said.
What?
He said, as much as Nigeria is worth dying for, Nigeria is worth living for. I feel like it's the same thing. Nigeria has been, from what he has said, that is what living for means that we should make sure the protest is peaceful, whatever it is we're fighting for. We should go about it lawfully and peacefully so that we can see that testimony of what we've done, right?
Okay.
Okay? That's what Nigeria is. Nigeria worth dying for. That's what it means too.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
So we can do protest now, but it doesn't have to. He is saying don't be violent about it.
Yeah.
Which
100%.
is 100% correct.
Yeah.
But now is Nigeria worth dying for? What I feel is at the end of the day, what I feel about is Nigeria worth dying for is, are you ready to go through the line? Are you ready to put in all your heart? Like, if you know, okay, I might probably die from this struggle, are you ready to put your life on the line for it? And I feel like protest is one major key way of showing your emotions and all. And we are not going to pretend, it's not even about Nigeria alone, other countries too. There is a way police react to protest. So there is probably a chance of you, there is like, let me say 10%, let me say like 1% chance
There's
of
a
you,
minute chance.
chance of you being killed in the RIP to Jimo.
Where is RIP to Jimo is there?
That kind of thing now. Our protest now is actually a peaceful protest, but someone still
got.
It's not like it was planned. You don't plan for it. So at the end of the day, is Nigeria worth dying for? Yes, it's worth dying for. So if you are doing your protest, anything can happen. But at least you are putting yourself on the line. So definitely you believe you're on the line already. It means you believe the country is worth dying for.
Of course.
So there's still for this country.
When I say what I said, I'm just like actually trying to address people
To be more peaceful.
Okay, I get you.
We can achieve what we want to achieve without destroying stuff, without giving all these oppressors the reasons to even oppress us.
Yeah, to react.
To
Don't give them
an avenue. Don't bring it out. It's not something we should get involved in. Make our peaceful protest known. Let our heart's desires be known to the government. No problems about it, but don't try to go the violent way. That's just what I'm trying to preach. And I hope you guys get what I'm saying.
So as regards what's going on now in the country, the whole EndSars protest, which has been massive by the way, because for me,
Shout out to Nigeria.
when we are going for
Shout
that,
out to Nigerian youth. You guys are not lazy, man.
yeah, man. When we are going for the Ikorodu protest, what we are talking about it, when you
I
called
thought I was
me-
going to the gym.
we thought like we were
I was
talking.
going to the
We were
gym.
actually saying, can we gather at least 100 people?
100
I remember when
people.
you called.
I was trying to control like, oh, okay, I know like at least like 50 people that are going to come to this protest.
Can we gather at least 100 people? Getting there, to my surprise, man, it was a storm. It was something else.
It was. Okay, maybe if I'm exaggerating, I don't know. I think it was over 3,000
You cannot over exaggerate that crowd.
The crowd
As in,
Because it was from here, from our Greek, everybody.
We were still at the place, and my parents called. Okay, my mom exactly called that. Okay, some people pass our area and they are headed towards Ekiti.
And crowd was still at the place.
And crowd were still at the place. I remember I was telling you guys we had something to eat yesterday, like we didn't, but we just talked there.
Man,
So that was funny.
It was a funny thing. I was saying that we first branch at this place to go eat amala before the protest. Man, nobody cared about the food.
I was just like, bro, let's
I did it like in the evening. Then that was when I realized like I'm not.
I had one food all day yesterday. Shout out to everybody that put in effort. Shout out to everybody that puts in what their main source of income is just to support that protest. We saw people that dropped I can't remember the name of this company. 1,500 packs of water, bottled water. That's a whole lot.
A lot of startups.
A lot of people came up and turned out for us. You turned out for yourself, at the same time you turned out for our future. We really, really appreciate it. And we are not going to stop until all of our demands are met.
It doesn't stop at EndSars.
It doesn't stop at...
It doesn't. See, it doesn't stop
Okay,
at
that's
EndSars.
even good. Let's discuss this. Okay. Now that the IGP has come out to say, this is after many talks, after it has gone viral throughout the whole world. It was like they were pressured. Now that he has come out to say that, now that he has come out to say that,
None of the essence.
EndSars, that they disbanded SARS, and SARS has been pushed into, they will be put into other units or different whatever. Yeah? Do you think that's what we were clamoring for and that's a win?
It's not a win.
No. Let me rephrase. Do you think that's what we're clamoring for and that's a total win? Because it's a win.
It's a win, but it's not a total win. Because the main thing we are clamoring for, okay, EndSars was among, then police brutality. You now moving these people to different units. It's still the same set of people. You are still moving to different units. And any units that they go to, if they still have the chance, they are still going to still continue doing this, their police brutality. That was the main issue. Don't profile Nigerian youths. Cause I'm on dread. Cause you see me looking fresh doesn't mean anything is nah. No, I'm just speaking as a Nigerian in general. No, it's not me. I'm on dread.
You know what you're saying now. Go on.
Allow me explain.
Yes.
Because I'm on dread. Because you see me looking fresh doesn't mean I'm a thief. And to be honest, I'm like indifferent about all these things. I know people are always complaining like, okay, I'm a Yahoo. Even if they are Yahoo, that doesn't mean they should be treated that way. If someone is doing something wrong, you arrest and you prosecute. Why will you slap someone? Why? I don't see any reason you have to do that. Growing up, I was used to seeing police officers holding gun, AK-47, 2 magazines on the road. I was like 4 or 5. I was already seeing police officers holding gun. I'm of the opinion police officers should not be. I should not be seeing your gun. It should be in your what's this thing called?
Whatever,
Strap. It should be there. I should not be seeing it. The only time you should be bringing out the gun is if you want to use it. You just can't. Why will you be opening?
Right, they always want to use it. That's why.
Nah, that's wrong. So many things are wrong. You have to reform the whole police. Like the whole mentality is so wrong.
There's something I want us to talk about also.
Okay.